What's it in regards to?
Flooding in Mitchell, flooding in, my name is Eddie McLean.
Mhm.
I'm a safety professional. I graduated from Indiana University, safety science, and Purdue with organizational leadership. So the Mitchells had a problem for the last 1,000 years of flooding. And now we keep on building and building, and the flood keeps coming up. The reason is we're sitting on one of the largest aquifers in the United States. And this aquifer is not properly maintained. It fluctuates, and when it comes up, it's gonna flood. When it goes down, it's not. So what, they don't know what the reason is for the flooding, so they keep on building on top of it. And now that we have the railroad is coming out, the railroad funding would be a great resource to fix the problem. I have come up with 2 patentable solutions to release the water out of the aquifer, just give it to the city, just to fix it. But the main fix is gonna require the railroad path itself. When they put the path in, there's gonna be millions of dollars to do that. At the same time, they can do the construction underneath of the path to put the water piping to move the water to the other end of town where it needs to go. So I have a complete plan to do this. And it's going to require more than the city. It's going to require emergency management. It's going to require Lawrence County. It's going to require a lot. And it needs to be done. Right now in Ohio, we see what's going on with the water. The water is our most precious resource, and we have the most abundant water source right here in southern Indiana. I'm not even using it. We need to protect it. And I would like to be named protector of that at no cost until you can get somebody to do it.
At this point, we can't really discuss it, because you were not on the agenda, it was not posted, and it's nothing at this point to be voted on, so.
So how can I bring this to attention?
It has to be started, it sounds to me like in the city of Mitchell for one.
The Department of Natural Resources Division of Water retains statewide jurisdiction on both public and private properties for topics just like this. They're at the state office building in Indianapolis. I've had many interactions with them. You called and indicated all the things that you've told us here today. They'll either make an appointment to meet with you or send a field representative down to meet with you to get into the issues of this. Because even underground water is subject to the jurisdiction of DNR.
Absolutely, it's underground aquifer,
Right.
exactly.
The beginning point would be Division of Water offices at DNR in Indianapolis. Now, I don't know whether or not IDEM would also be involved, but DNR would be the place to start. If you're looking for a contact, I would start with the manager at Spring Mill, who could tell you who in his larger department the inquiry should be directed to, and then Division of Water would become involved and probably be able to answer most of your questions.
Okay, very good. I just want to make it known there is a huge problem, and there is more than one solution. But the main thing is,
Well, understand that with the railroad that's being abandoned,
correct.
that's the governor's. You're gonna have to
Yeah, the
contact
governor's on top of
office.
that, and
We haven't even been officially notified
And
yet.
I know they're getting ready to pass out bids, and if we could grab it, if the city can grab those bids and
Well,
take those
but
millions
the
of
governor's
dollars.
But the governor's office is gonna set the specifications.
Right.
And so in order to participate in that railroad project or the new development that they propose to make from Yaqui Road South, you're gonna have to coordinate with the governor's office, and I'm sure DNR Division of Water is gonna wanna have some participation in this also.
Yeah, it has to be coordinated, absolutely, absolutely.
So I'm not sure Mitchell could do anything even
I don't
if they
think they
wanted
could.
to,
I
yeah.
don't think they
They're gonna
could.
have to get Indianapolis involved.
Right, and that's why I wanted to come to the next higher level. And I really appreciate, you guys taking your time listening to me today, and we'll get this ball rolling.